Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just going to XRP once again. Thank you for support, okay? Big little CoinsKid crew. So please definitely get involved in the Discord. It's a great little community in there. There's lots of great content. Lots of people are enjoying that content as well. I'm posting loads of altcoin setups in there. There's one particular coin that I'm looking at. If my fear is right, okay, and obviously I've not got a crystal ball, I can't guarantee anything, but I'm looking at around about a 3,600% move on one of these coins, okay, one of these altcoins. A fantastic altcoin. I think it's really undervalued, to be honest with you, but again, nothing I say is financial advice. I've actually posted that in the altcoin section this morning for the Discord right there, the CoinsKid community, so definitely get involved in that community. Equally, I'm going to start posting lots of shorts and longs and setups and things like that, and educational content in there as well for the CoinsKid crew in the Discord, okay, because obviously, summertime now, I'm going to be going on holiday. I go on holiday tomorrow with my family for 2 weeks, so the content, the videos will be a little bit sparse and a little bit hard to get out. I'll try as best as I can, obviously if there's any breakouts or swings to the downside or swings to the upside, whatever, I'll try and update you as best I can. But please definitely get involved in that Discord, because it's just easier to add content in there than it is to upload videos every minute, especially on so many altcoins as well, which we could be looking at some beautiful little setups. So something happened yesterday in the charts, okay, which is absolutely devastating. I'm going to show you that in a moment, but at the moment it's really, really choppy, isn't it, here for XRP? We've come down, we've got this massive level of resistance, we've got this huge level of support, we're getting really forced into this corner. You could look at this to say, okay, let's say that's the end of the correction right there, and this is an impulsive move. You got the 1 2 3 4 5 like that, for example, okay, and you're coming back, you're flagging back like this. So this, to me, just like this here, this move back, it looks corrective. You see what I've always said to you, it looks corrective, especially if you're zigzagging. Now, for example, this looks impulsive, so there's a 1, there's a 2, there's a 3, there's a 4, there's a 5, okay, so that actually looks impulsive, if not the A wave of a corrective wave, basically. So it's always hard to determine, but if you've got 5 waves, like I've said to you, always counter those 5 waves. But this correction coming back here after this move up, this is zigzagging, so it looks corrective, okay. So to me, this is opportunity. Like I said to you, I think that this is a C wave of a corrective wave, okay. So for me, this drawback, wherever it goes to, whether it loses this and comes back down towards a danger zone right there, I think at the moment this is an opportunity for XRP. Like I said to you, in this correction, the zigzag, boom 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 boom, corrective, after 1 2 3 4 5 coming back, zigzag zigzag zigzag, looks corrective. You've got 1 2 3 4 5 coming back. Now the thing that concerned me at the time was this 1 2 3 4 5 coming back. So this is either an impulsive wave with a corrective wave and another impulsive wave, or this is some kind of A, this is a B, and this is a C. But right now this wave coming back is actually filling my taste buds of the fact that this is corrective. Nothing I say is financial advice. It's all waves, it's all theories and things like that, but in a minute, this particular drawback, it looks corrective, doesn't it, because of the overlapping waves, basically. So again, nothing I say is financial advice, but what we've got is this level of resistance and support that's really getting close towards the apex of some kind of decision right there for XRP. And I think someone said yesterday in the video, 50-50, you're saying it's going to go up or go down, but that's trading. This is, for those people that have been around for a very long time, it's the same thing here. If you'd have lost this low, down you go. But what we did when we got the break and we broke this resistance and fell back to its support, this is where we went long, put a stop loss on a swing low, and we rode the beautiful wave up, and it's the same thing here. If it's a broke down like this, I would have said to you, go short, put your stop loss on the swing high and ride the short down. It's the same scenario right here. It is a 50-50 trade. It is a make or break moment, whether or not we go short or go long, but there is an opportunity here over the next couple of days for XRP to break out to the upside or to the downside. Now what we've got here is an ascending level of support that we keep coming down to, and possibly some kind of W bottom here. Look at this W bottom pattern like that, ascending triangle. We broke out, we fell back to it like that, and we get really compressed. So if XRP begins to take off here, falls back to support, this is your entry point with your stop loss on the previous swing low, and this is where you ride it up, okay. And we're getting a breakout because of this corrective wave coming back. Do you understand? So nothing I say is financial advice, but for me it looks as though XRP is on the cusp of a major breakout here, and a lot of the altcoins do as well, okay. A lot of the altcoins that I'm posting setups in the Discord right there, they look like they're on the major breakout point, basically, but nothing I say is financial advice. There's no guarantees in the space. But if XRP does begin to take off here and we get the breakout, and this is some kind of flat correction, you got your A, you got your B, and you're coming back in a C, and then you begin to break like this, then I think XRP could run to that red line at least, okay, which would be a massive trade from that point. So if you're looking to trade, obviously you can go on Bybit, get whatever, it's entirely up to you. There's amazing sign up bonuses in each and every single video description. But from here right now, if we do start to come up and retrace to that high that we put in way back there in April, then we're looking at a 24% long opportunity with your stop loss on the swing low. So please come to your charts, okay, draw these trend lines. If it starts to break out, you know, show you the trade and the setup that I'll be looking at, and I'll post it in Discord for you. And right now, you know, I will be looking to go long with my stop loss on this swing low and ride the break to the upside, okay? But there's no guarantees, because obviously if it breaks down, then I'll be looking to go short with my stop loss on this swing high. Basically, I realize that's simple, okay? So there is a break coming. Look at the compression leading to expansion, and we're seeing this across so many charts right now, okay? But there's one thing that's happened here for XRP, which is actually really, really bullish. It's a devastating thing that I'm going to show you in a moment, but you know, just to remind you, this level here, this is the danger zone. We lose that, that's really bearish. This is my bull market support for XRP going forward, okay? If we have some kind of big flash crash or whatever and we lose that, then you know, really think about your position in XRP, because it could spell danger basically, because you will be losing structure of an uptrend. You know, from this low here, we've got the 1 2 3 4 5, the correction, the 1 2 3 4 5, and right now, like I said to you, some kind of big nasty wave for correction. And if you come down and you lose that wave low, that wave 2 low, then you know, you're losing structure of a bull market. So what we're looking to do, which I remind you so many times, impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, impulsive wave 3, corrective wave 4, and then boom, final fifth wave. We see that, wow, you know, kick back, relax, XRP is going to be looking really, really good going forward, okay? What's the nasty thing that's happened in the charts right here, which is actually really good for XRP? Let me show you right now, okay? So just quickly before I go into the devastating thing that's happened right there, I'm just going to show you the S&P 500 right now is absolutely taking off, isn't it? We've got a new local high for the year right here. We're pushing through the 702. We've got the 786 fib, which we're running into. But right now, this increasing the probability, this is in the third wave. And this is something I've been looking at. And there's a lot of confluence in this chart that's done something that's absolutely devastating, that, you know, paves way to this particular theory of mine that I've had for a very long time, okay? That we're looking at this big, massive run on risk this year, basically, when people least expected it. So far so good, you know, so I'm looking for this to continue. And what we've got here, the bullish cross on the 20 and the 55 week EMA is confluence to this theory as well, that we printed in May. And like I've shown you, we've gone back into the 50s, which is the last time that this particular bullish signal failed this chart, you know. So from this signal just there, we've come up actually roughly around about 10%. So that's amazing. So far so good. So again, data not emotion. Let me show you the other chart right now, okay? So looking at the Dow Jones at the moment, we might have some kind of inverse head and shoulders pattern, and this is just more confluence to the fact that the risk appetite is looking pretty tasty at the moment. We've got this left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder potentially carving out. We've got this compression here where we're holding these EMAs at the moment. We've got the 55 coming up, the 20 coming up, and we see it keep coming back to it, getting compressed. Possibly some kind of ascending triangle just there as well before we begin to break that out. So I'm looking for this to close above here, 3-4, 4-3-3, and then that will be my technical target. And if you look to the left, that's an all-time high for this particular chart, okay, for the Dow basically, and that's looking pretty tasty. And we need to see this looking tasty if we're expecting XRP and, you know, the big run on crypto to come towards the end of the year right here, okay? So it's bubbling up, but again, there's no guarantees. But right now, what is the devastating thing that's happened, which is actually confluence to all of this theory that I've got, you know, this upside in these particular projects. Let me show you right now. So the devastating thing for the perma bears that's happened here is a new low for the DXY, okay? So this is, like I said to you a few months ago, the S&P 500 and DXY will get a game away as a potential big move for XRP. So far so good. We're getting the breakdown here in the DXY. Here's your yearly low down there in February. You made a new yearly low way back there in April, and right now you've made a new yearly low in July, okay? So whenever we see the breakdown in the DXY and the constant resistance of the EMAs and the def crosses on the weekly time frame, it's always led to a big move for XRP. Not bullshit, not opium. It always has, you know, and it's there, it's in the charts, and so far it's playing out like that, you know. So far so good. If I drop the XRP chart in here, a new price to scale, you can clearly see, and this has been the analysis for a very long time right now, as confluence to the theory that I think that XRP is looking at a massive move here, is the fact that when the DXY breaks down like this, you see a huge spike in XRP, okay? And just there as well, start to break down from 2016 into 2017, the latter part 2017, sorry, look at that as it began to bottom. XRP topped and boom, crashed basically. As this thing reversed and come back up the stairs, XRP was coming down. It's only when this thing topped and started to break down that XRP began to come up in this huge impulsive move. So if you take a look at this here, this top here, this is where XRP bottomed, and this is then as this things began to come down the stairs, XRP is bubbling up for a big move like it did here and like it did here. Okay, so it's not bullshit, it's not hopium. If we see the continued breakdown in this particular chart, as we did in 2020 to 2021, and from 2016 into 2017, the latter part 2017, early 2018, right there, then we should expect XRP to do the inverse of it. So far so good. Okay, we're sort of compressing here. If this thing continues and we're getting a looking glass and a cheat code right here, you know, then this will start to come up, won't it? Because that's exactly what it did there, and it's exactly what it did there. It's not bullshit. It's not because he said, she said, or whatever, or hopium. It's just data, and this is something I relay to you on a daily basis. Okay, remember, data, not emotion. So, you know, so far so good. We've got the cheat sheet, haven't we? And it's playing out. So I wish everyone the most luck. The minute the DXY looks reversal and turns a corner and things like that, then yeah, you know, the analysis will change and XRP will begin to come down the stairs. But you know, the inverse correlation is existing, and it's there, and it's staring us in the face, and we can't ignore it. So we could be in for a massive move here for XRP, just like we did in that huge breakdown of DXY. We got the big impulsive move just there, and then obviously in this huge breakdown for the DXY, we got that massive impulsive move there as well. So I wish everyone the most luck. Okay, hopefully we get the breakout we deserve, and it's over the next few months, which would be absolutely amazing. But you know, I've shown you all the key levels of resistance and support above and things like that for XRP, but hopefully one day it will absolutely break out and just confirm this sort of breakdown of the DXY, and the inverse correlation still continues. Back soon with another update on XRP. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Remember, I go on holiday for a few weeks right now, but you know, I'm hoping we get this breakout over the next few weeks. Would be absolutely amazing. Remember that pivot date I've shown you. Okay, good luck everyone, take care. Back soon with another update on XRP. Bye bye.